Chilliwack is an interesting place to live. It's famous for its locally grown corn, and it's the third oldest municipality in BC behind only New West and my home city of Victoria. It's home to the most exciting intersection in the province, Reese Avenue and Williams. Always a great YouTube video. And Chilliwack has its very own David Lee Roth impersonator. But what's even more amazing is the amount of real estate agents that are in this city. There are over 1,000 agents selling all types of real estate, and at a population of 100,943 people, that means there's roughly one agent for every 95 people. Now, don't tell me you can't find someone to sell or get you somewhere to live. They're everywhere. Everybody knows a realtor. They are some of the hardest working community people, whether they're out selling your property or volunteering their time to special causes or going to the strip club to spend their hard-earned commissions. Realtors are people to look up to. Most people don't understand the level of hustle you have to be successful in this business. So I took a trip to Chilliwack to talk to some agents and some homeowners. I knocked on a bunch of doors, but no one would answer, probably because I was dressed like a real estate agent or a used vacuum salesman. So instead of trying to knock down the doors on some of these prized parcels of land, I went right to the agents. Kyle, tell me a crazy real estate story. Anything to do with real estate you think that's crazy.
My clients and I were going to go to view a property, and so we knock on the door because the homeowner is home, and so she opens the door, and we're like, great, sounds good. She greets us, super nice lady. She goes away, we go through the house. As we walk into the master bedroom, the portrait above the master bedroom bed is her topless. Just topless, like right there. And it's just funny because we walked in and we're like, whoa. And then she just greeted us downstairs. Anyway.
Did it sell the house?
No, they actually didn't write an offer on it, but it was to this day, we still talk about that moment because they're friends of mine and we just laugh and think it's the funniest thing ever. But yeah, she was very proud.
What did you used to do before you were a real estate agent?
Okay, believe it or not, actually, when I got out of high school, I worked full-time at Rona, and I used to drive a flat deck.
Oh, crazy. So it's way easier now.
Yes, I prefer this. The labor is way less, yeah.
You're pretty well known out here in Chilliwack?
I'd like to think I am, yeah.
Like people know you?
Yeah, some people, yeah.
Do you have any bus stop stuff or like posters or anything up?
Why don't you look over right there, at mine right there.
Just get off the bus, walk across the street, and buy a house. What are you waiting for? Here, so you think people would know you by name or know you by face, do you think?
I think so. There's not a lot of red-headed realtors out here, so I like to play that.
Oh, gingerly spoken. I like it. You know, you can have any real estate agent sell your house, but what if it was a celebrity real estate agent? Would that make you want to sell your house even more? Do you own a house by any chance?
Yes.
Do you? Are you in the market of selling your house?
No.
Are you just going to stay there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's a good time to do that. All right, so if you were to sell your home, if you had a chance to have a celebrity real estate agent sell your home, would you do that?
I don't think so, not particularly.
Okay, because we have a guy out here who's been in the movies and been in television, who's a real estate agent now, and we just wanted to see if you recognized him, and if you do, would you have this guy sell your home? Did you ever see the Return of the Blue Lagoon?
Oh, that one? That one's from a long time.
Here's his.
Mini.
This was him.
Oh, okay, I kind of do remember that, yep.
You remember him?
Mm-hmm, kind of, yep.
In his loincloth? You see that?
Yeah.
That's how he sells all the houses. He shows up in the loincloth. If you had a chance to have a celebrity real estate agent sell your house, would you do it?
Well, it depends on the celebrity. It really depends on what I need or what they need, or really it depends on all the moving parts.
So there's a guy out here in Chilliwack who is a celebrity. He's been in a ton of movies, and he sells real estate. And I wanted to see if you recognize him because he's kind of getting into the market, trying to get his feet wet, his beak wet, or whatever. He's trying to get whatever body part wet. What is it? Oh, he was in this movie called He-Man Masters of the Universe. Have you ever seen that movie? Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, that's Hulk Hogan.
No, that's not Hulk Hogan. That's Brad Latham.
Oh, but he does look a bit like Hulk Hogan. He does a little bit of look-alike.
Yeah, he's jacked like Hulk.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, and the hairstyle too.
All right, he was actually, people don't realize this, back in the 80s because he's a little longer in the tooth than most real estate agents. He was the inspiration for the movie Chucky, the doll Chucky.
Oh, yeah, I kind of see some sort of resemblance there. Yeah.
Chucky, right? They're both gingers, right?
Yeah, the ginger guy.
Okay, so would you buy this house from him?
Maybe. I mean, I might need a bigger celebrity to buy that particular house, but yeah.
Wow, winning.
There's a guy out here who is a he's like a celebrity. He's kind of out of the Hollywood. He's moved out here to Chilliwack. His name is Carl Hislop. Have you ever heard of him?
No, I can't say I have.
You ever see the movie, I think was it Home Alone?
Oh, yeah, I know exactly who that is. Yeah,
You remember him?
yep,
He's classic, right? He's out here in Chilliwack.
really.
Ever see the movie Step Brothers?
Yep.
He was in Step Brothers.
No.
Oh, wow.
You remember him?
Yeah.
No way.
All right, so do me a favor before we get out of here. Wish him luck. He's trying to get into the market here. Just wish him some luck. Just right into the camera if you don't mind.
Good luck on it. Hope you do well here in the valley. And
Yeah.
if maybe one day I'll buy a house from you.
Nice. Okay, so what's your general feel about real estate agents?
I actually know a few, so they're pretty honest. Like
Oh, good.
the ones I know.
Would you buy from like a celebrity real estate agent?
Oh, that's interesting. Possibly.
So there's a famous real estate agent out here. Actually, there's a few. There's a duo real estate agent team out here of two people that were both movie stars back in the 80s and 90s. And they're real estate agents out here right now.
Really?
Okay, so they were in a famous movie called Dirty Dancing. Have you ever seen that movie?
Oh, I've heard of that movie.
The star's name was Crystal DeJagger and Brad Latham. Have you heard of them? Oh, you have?
Oh, I like them.
Oh, you like them? Okay, this was the movie they were in.
Agents? Oh,
You recognize them?
yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love them.
I've had the time of my life. Yeah, you remember that?
I'm gonna have to buy one from you guys. Oh my gosh.
Nice. And standing in front of your house. You got a nice house here, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. Is it new or old?
No, I've been here for 4 years now.
4 years?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you use a real estate agent?
I mean, I kind of did, but those guys can be kind of sketchy, so I try to stay away from them.
Like sketchy as in, what do you mean sketchy?
Well, they always, they're after a quick buck sometimes. So sometimes they would tell you, or they would just hide, like any little,
Like details.
yeah, with the house. Sometimes they're like, there's things that are wrong, and they just won't tell you because they want to sell it to you. So,
They're very sneaky.
oh, very, yeah. Those guys are. I mean, there's gotta be some good ones out there, but most of them are,
If you had to sell your house and you knew that there was like a celebrity, like someone who was like famous being a real estate agent, would you give them a shot?
maybe depends how good they are. I mean, if I want them to sell my house, I mean, they would have to be a good actor because I would want them to hide some like wrong things with my house. So
Oh, so they would have to act and help you sell the house. Like you guys would be like a duo.
yeah, with the house, sometimes they're like, there's things that are wrong, and they just won't tell you because they want to sell it to you. So
They're very sneaky.
oh, very, yeah. Those guys are. I mean,
There's a famous actor here in Chilliwack who has become a real estate agent. Actually, there's two. There's two agents. Here, I'm going to show you, see if you recognize him. Oh, he was in The Sopranos. You ever see the show Sopranos?
yes, I have. No way. Who?
Yeah, right here.
Where's Tracy?
Oh, and he's now a real estate agent.
He's from Chilliwack.
What the fuck are you doing?
All right.
Do you remember him?
I for sure I do. Yeah.
Do you remember his name? It was Paulie.
Paulie, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's classic in there. Okay, cool. Okay, one more thing. There's another real estate agent here. It's a lady. She was also a celebrity. She was on one of the most famous shows on TV called Xena, Warrior Princess. You ever see that?
I remember her for sure.
Here she is right here.
And she's selling houses now.
Selling houses in Chilliwack.
Yeah, I would definitely get her to try to sell my house. That's that vibe she's got going on is like totally my style. So.
I'm sorry. Winning. You starting to get the concept now?
Okay, are you pretty recognizable? Like, do people recognize you on the street?
Yeah, I mean, as much as being recognized as a realtor goes, but yeah, people will know who I am, I guess, yeah.
When I was a young man, I'm 56 years old, I could buy a house for $96,000 for a 3-bedroom house.
The good old days.
Now, in my lifetime, my children will be looking at least $1 million.
At least.
At least.
At least $1 million.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your feeling about real estate agents?
I think they're gouging.
They're gouging?
Yeah, do you need to make $100,000 off a sale? What if you sell 5 houses a year? Then you're making more money than an average freaking banker.
Where should that money go instead?
To the less fortunate.
Oh, I see. So the real estate agent sells the house, and then that money goes to people who can't.
Homeless or people that don't make $500,000 a year.
So work for free.
I make really.
His name is Kyle Hislop. He was actually Borat. You know, I want to sell you a house. Right here, this is him. Maybe you recognize him.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, well, I recognize him now.
Right?
Yeah.
He was good.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. He's in a bunch.
Sure change.
Okay, awesome. And there's one more real estate agent guy out here who's super famous from the 90s. He was a rapper in the 90s.
Oh.
Do you listen to any 90s rap?
Somewhat.
You ever heard the song Ice Ice Baby?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
Vanilla Ice. His real name is Kyle Hislop, but he went under Vanilla Ice.
Okay.
This is here. Here, I'll show you. What was that?
Ice, ice,
Yes,
baby.
it's him.
Oh, what? He's a realtor? He's a realtor?
All right, stop.
Yeah, he's a realtor.
What?
Up here in
Who am
Canada.
I gonna choose? This guy or the couple?
So who are you choosing? Dirty Dancing or Vanilla Ice?
I think Vanilla Ice.
Ice, ice, baby. Sell me a condo. What's your general feeling of people's opinions about real estate agents?
Well, I think there's multiple opinions, and it all depends on whether they've had a good experience or a bad experience with some. Honestly, I think the ones that know all the work we do, they know we're hard workers. Some people think we just roll around, stick signs in the lawn, and but you know, I think there's a mixed opinion. But the reality is I think we work hard for our money, and yeah.
Do you think they trust real estate agents?
I think some do. Like in any industry, some people get scorned by bad ones, and then there's good ones. So I think when you have the family realtor, the people they trust, then yes, there is a trust level involved.
I hit the streets one more time looking for that special lunatic who thought that they could sell their home and get what they wanted without the use of the talents of a real estate agent. I found this one guy, Homer, who was selling his house with a sign in the window, and I thought, this is the guy. So I'm here with Homer. What's your last name?
Canelopoulos.
Gangalopoulos?
Canelopoulos.
Canulopoulos. Oh, here we go. Mom, come down, Mom. How are you? It's okay. You look lovely. Oh, if you're yeah, you can get in the shot. Come on down. So we were talking about selling the house without a real estate agent.
Listen, guys, I don't want any problems.
No, it's no problem, my dear. No, my name is Mike. Very nice to meet you. This is very nice to meet you. Athanasia.
Yeah.
Athanasia. Is that nice to meet you in Greek? No, that's her name. Oh, Athanasia. Oh, wow, that's a nice name. I'm really good with the ladies. Yeah, I'm really good. Okay, so Homer, man. So why are you? Let me ask you something. Why are you selling your house without a real estate agent? Like, do you got a beef with real estate agents?
Yeah,
What is it?
the money.
Oh, you paying them.
Exactly. You guys, these real estate agents take so much money. It's insane.
Have you ever used a real estate agent?
One time.
And what happened?
It was the worst experience in my life. It was? The guy would bring people through here all hours of the day. He would only give me like 2 or 3 hours notice.
Well, that's what they do. They're like Batman. They need to show up, and if someone has a house, they show it.
He was no Batman, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, so when did you officially lose your mind and think you could sell your house without a real estate agent?
I didn't lose my mind.
Yeah. Well, it's a pretty hard market to do this. Like, you put a sign up in the window, and then you just expect people to roll by and buy your house, right? Like, do you not trust real estate agents?
I don't trust them at all.
Not at all.
No, I figure that real estate agents are as bad as the car salesman.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions. I want to see where your level of trust for a real estate agent is, okay? All right, so here's your first cue card. Who do you trust more, Donald Trump or a real estate agent?
That's easy, Mr. Trump.
Oh, really? Why?
President Trump, are you kidding? This guy, if they didn't illegally get him out of power, there would be no war in Yugoslavia right now.
Oh, and no war in Yugoslavia. Very nice. Hey, if Trump was selling you a house, would you buy it from him?
For sure.
Oh, you would? So you would trust a Trump real estate agent?
Sure, for sure. He's not a real estate agent. He's president of the United States.
So here on this one, we have Justin Trudeau or a real estate agent. Who do you trust more?
Neither.
But if you had to, if one was selling you a house, who would you trust more?
Neither, for sure.
Okay, that's pretty definite. How about this? And this is an easy one. We have Nicole Kidman or a real estate agent. Who you trust more?
Nicole Kidman, for sure.
Oh yeah, you like her?
She's a beautiful lady.
So you trust her?
Yeah.
Would you let her bring a bunch of people into your house at any time?
Anytime, for sure.
Let's try this one. All right, this one might be tough. We may get some love here for real estate. Who would you trust more? A child killer who killed his entire family or a real estate agent?
The child killer.
Seriously?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, haven't you wanted to kill your family once or twice before?
Listen, guys, I don't want any problems.
All right, here we go. Who do you trust more? The Pope or a real estate agent? Who do you trust more?
Yeah. You got me on this one.
It's a toughie.
The real estate agent.
There we go. We got ding, ding, ding. Trust for that. But who do you trust overall more?
The real estate agent.
Wow, winning.
All right, here's your last one. All right? We're going to try and find out. Who do you trust more? A pimp or a real estate agent?
Definitely the pimp.
Definitely the pimp.
Yeah.
Why the pimp?
He's a smart businessman. You know, the one thing about the pimp, he takes everything and takes care of everybody else. The real estate agent, he takes everything and takes care of nobody.
Yeah, and you know what's the difference? Is the game chose the pimp, but the real estate agent chose the game.
That's right.
Is there anything you'd like to say to people who are thinking about using a real estate agent and maybe convince them why they should sell their house on their own?
So, hello, everybody. What I would like to say to you is that the market today is a very hot market. And real estate agents are going to take advantage of you no matter what. They're going to charge you exorbitant percentages, and they're going to give you what they say is good service, but they don't give you good service. They come in, they put people around your house for a few minutes. They don't do hard work at all. It's a lazy job, and they're not worth it. So I recommend to you to sell your house yourself. There's very many different avenues to advertise and market your house. And honestly, there's lots of foreign money out there. Someone's going to come from China, buy your house, let it sit here empty for a long time anyways, and you're going to get it over the asking price. If you're Donald Trump, you're going to take your house, tear it down and put a high rise here, a beautiful hotel. So, God bless Donald Trump.